Mando and Grogu. The price of silence. The colony of Tharkiel was quiet in a way that felt unnatural, as if the wind itself hesitated to move. Din Djarin had been hired not to defend, but to stay out of the escalating conflict between rival factions. The payment was generous, a sum meant to silence intervention. Grogu, perched in his pod, twitched uneasily, sensing threads of the Force twisted with fear and dread. At first, Din followed orders. Surveying from the outskirts, the citizens moved with caution, avoiding each other, speaking in low whispers. Grogu floated his hand toward a nearby crate, gently lifting a small piece of debris with the Force. The ripples he felt told him a different story. The conflict wasn't controlled, and their silence was costing more than money could cover. One evening, screams echoed from the eastern sector. Din wanted to ignore them, respecting the agreement. Grogu's ears flicked, his green eyes wide and insistent. He reached out with the Force, nudging Din's mind with urgency. The boy's instincts screamed that silence here was far more dangerous than action. Din exhaled, knowing the truth in Grogu's warning. They moved carefully into the fray. Children hid in the shadows while adults scrambled for safety. Grogu used small bursts of the Force to redirect falling debris, shield the vulnerable, and disarm minor threats without lethal force. Din engaged only when necessary, subduing aggressors while keeping the colony intact. By sunrise, the skirmish had ended, but the consequences of silence had already touched every street. Din surveyed the damage, quietly upset, while Grogu cooed softly, sensing lives preserved in subtle ways. Payment or not, staying out had almost been costlier than confronting the violence. As they left Tharkiel, Grogu's tiny hand brushed Din's arm, a reminder of the choice made. Sometimes, Din muttered under his breath, the right action costs more than money. You know that, kid. Grogu blinked, ears twitching, the Force calming around them as the Razor Crest lifted into the sky.